Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to review the Sharp Plasma Cluster Air Purifier. I've been using this product for the past 1.5 years. I'm going to share my experiences and what are the pros and cons of buying this product and how does this gauge against the competition like Mi Air Purifier, Daikin and other products from different brands. Okay, so coming to the model number is FPF40 and this is priced around 9,900, let's say 10,000 rupees in India. So coming to specifications, they're on the screen right now. So this is an entry level air purifier and it works for rooms up to 10 into 12, can manage up to 12 into 13, and beyond that you might need a next model in the Sharp air purifier. Coming to the features, it has a true HEPA H14 air filter and also has plasma cluster ion technology, and it also has an odor filter at the back. So coming to the build quality, the body is very basic. It is made out of plastic, but the thing is, it is very sleek. The air intake is at the back. This is where the air is intake, and the air is expelled from the top portion of the air purifier. Due to this sort of construction, you can place it at corners of the room, provided that you keep the back faced forward. Since the top is open, this will work efficiently even if it is placed in any nook and corner of the room. So that's the one advantage to this one. If you move into functionality point of view, so the functionality of this one is very basic. So it has all button based controls which operate all the functions of the air purifier, and it has two indicators at the front. So one indicates the plasma cluster is active. The second one indicates the level of dust or pollution in the room. It glows into green, orange and dark red. So as we see here. So the air filter does not have any app based controls. Everything has to be manually operated by hand. So coming to buttons point of view, it only has a power button. It has a haze button. It means it operates at 100% efficiency. If the room is filled with smoke or any other, or it is filled completely of dust, you can use haze mode. And there are other modes. These modes are basically just the fan speed. You have auto and you have different fan speed, and the other one is sleep mode. Sleep mode basically runs the fan speed at a very low speed and also turns off the light. So auto mode works on the level of pollution within the room. If the pollution is high, the fan will ramp up automatically. And the last button is timer button. It has only 3 options, 2, 4 and 8. That's it. It is not adjustable or customizable. The options are fixed. And coming to filtration point of view, so this one has an HEPA filter which is a H14. So none of the competition, especially in this price bracket, do not mention what type of HEPA filters they use. Even if you look at MI and other brands, so they don't mention what type of HEPA filters they are using. The H14 HEPA filter is sort of the highest top of the line HEPA filter, which has around 99.99% efficiency, and the rest of the HEPA filter like H13, H12 rank below that. So Sharp claims that this filter will last around 2 years of lifespan, but again it is, I think it's dependent upon the usage. So, and also coming to the sound, it is not that loud. It is decently quiet. So unless you don't have any fan or AC running in the room, it might be audible, but usually it is quiet enough. And coming to the importance the USP of this product, the plasma cluster. So this is what differentiates Sharp from MI and all the other brands. So what plasma cluster does is, so in nature there are always ions. There are usually hydrogen ions and oxygen ions which fuse together to form water ions. So what plasma cluster does is it artificially generate ions which are identical to the ions which are in the nature. So these, when they react to microbes like let it be bacteria or virus, they react with the spike protein of the particular virus and bacteria and deactivate them. So the first question that comes up to the mind is it effective against COVID-19 virus? Yes, it is, but there is a catch here. You need to understand that the machine has to be capable enough of producing enough ions in the room for the versus the number of people who are in the room. So if the number of people are very high, then this is not going to work. You need a very large scale system such as a Wolfgang mask, which which can cover very large areas. But this to a household area with limited number of people against airborne viruses works very well. So with the built-in, if you put it in auto mode, it works to a very large extent, especially for people who are having allergies or sensitive to allergies. This works best, and the plasma cluster technology is actually tested, tried and certified by different bodies around the world, including the IITs in India. So this is not something which is a gimmicky feature. This is a feature that actually works. You can even test the feature, just static charge any pen or pencil, put it on the outcoming air and try to put it against some paper bits. They just don't attract because the ions neutralize will neutralize any kind of a static energy in them. So the pros part of it is, first thing is it is quite enough. Second thing, it is extremely efficient at what it claims to do, that is air purification. It does very well. So in fact, if you live in a room like 11 into 12, it could bring down the air pollution within that room within the next 15 or 20 minutes. And there is a livable difference. You can feel the difference once you start using this product. And this plasma cluster works 100% of the time. The only thing is there is no visible identification for you that it actually works. You might think that you just don't feel it, but this is a certified system that works. And another misnomer is there are some plasma systems which are harmful to human beings, say that they generate ozone in the air and all what so. But there is no such sort of issue with this plasma cluster technology because the ions generated in it are very identical to what are freely available in the nature. So there is nothing artificial or there is no ozone generation which happens using this plasma cluster technology. Some of the other brands which use a similar ion technology do have problems of generating ozone within that room, which is very harmful to health, but there is no such issue with using Sharp. So coming to the negatives of it is, the first thing is it should have an app-based connectivity, because always using these buttons is very cumbersome, especially if you are away in the corner of the room and you want to change or want to turn it off. There is just no at all. In fact, none of the models which are higher in the range from Sharp also do not support any sort of app-based connectivity. They do not even have a remote control. So that's one bummer. Second thing is the exhaust is located on the topmost portion, and all the dust, there might be insects in the room which fall through these vents and it is impossible to clean. You have to deassemble the machine and tear it apart. You actually have to deassemble the machine and tear it apart to reach to that section which is inside these vents and to clean that area out. And it is, trust me, extremely cumbersome process. You have to be an expert in dismantling things to get it there. And this plastic is brittle enough that you pull some locks hard enough, they'll just snap off right away. Second thing is, there is no indication to say the filter life has ended. The Sharp should have given some sort of indication through these indicators at least, that the filter life has ended, it's time to replace a new filter. Because right now, unless going by the Sharp claim that this will last for 2 years, but what if you live in an area which has extreme amounts of pollution? So we have just no option there to identify that the filter life has gone down and it's time to change. So the only way that you can identify right now is just look at the indicator. If it stays in that orange or red for a very long time, it means the filter is struggling to purify the air. And also you can see the air throw here, especially when you switch to higher speeds. If the air flow has fallen down, obviously it means the filter is clogged up and it's time to change. But Sharp should have thought around this one and given it a better indication to identify the filter life. Apart from that, my verdict is, if you are looking for an air purifier, blindly go for Sharp. I know there might be questions regarding their after sales because Sharp is not that aggressive in marketing. It is understandable, but right now we do not have any issues with finding the replacement filters. They are easily available on Amazon. You can go on. There are some aftermarket ones, but I would not trust them, especially with their what they say. They might say it is H14, but we don't have any other way to actually identify the legitimacy. But if you buy a Sharp, you are buying original Sharp filters, you can be assured that you are buying the correct grade of the filter. But compared to products like MI, and say there are other new products which offer different features, like they have say app-based connectivity, there is a laser sensor. But as long as the air purification part of it is a bummer, there is no point of buying such products. Okay, do not just fall after features, because efficiency is much harder to achieve than adding features. Adding a laser sensor doesn't cost much than adding in a plasma cluster technology into the machine. So if you are just on the market to buy an air purifier, I know there are some air purifiers which are coming new from companies like Daikin and all, but I'm not sure about how efficient they are. But if you look at the other products within this price range, the only thing product I can think of is some MI products and some other Chinese competition. But Sharp is far better than all those products, be it in terms of efficiency, and second in terms of the tested and tried technology that Sharp claims to. So these are my views on the Sharp air purifier. So if you have any questions, please leave down a comment below. I'll be happy to reply. Thank you. Have a great day.